Welcome back. One of the biggest decisions we have every day is how we are going to get to and from all of our favorite places. And Denise from the Environmental Center is here to talk with us a little bit about some of our options today.
Yeah, there's a lot of options when it comes to transportation, and it is the biggest choice that we have every single day. That has a pretty big impact on our environment. The way that I like to get around best is by biking and walking. Also, we have public transit here, and also carpooling and van pooling. What is great about biking is not only are you cutting down on greenhouse gas emissions, but you're seeing your town and you're seeing your route as you go from one place to another. You're getting physical exercise in every day. A lot of people can't find time to go to the gym or just bike to work or bike for your errands, and you're kind of replacing that
Get
time.
in at least 20 minutes or something.
Yeah.
But it always seems to get a little bit harder for people when they look out at their minivan and they're like, how am I going to get all of that onto a bike? So they have these great things, extra, I can't even say it because it's so cool, Xtracycles, and we've seen them all over town recently, it seems like. Yeah. Pretty popular.
And Xtracycle is a way to fit another passenger on your bike and additional cargo. And the biggest thing that stops people from biking is either the weather or they need to be able to carry stuff.
Yeah, they want to go to the grocery store, so how are they supposed to get those groceries back home if they're on a bike with nothing else?
Definitely, and an Xtracycle just gives you that much more room.
Yeah.
If you get also an electric assist, then you can really
power up the hills. Yeah,
you can't be stopped because then you can really go anywhere. And while they are an investment, if you think about how much you invest in a car, someone like a family would be able to get away with maybe having one car and kind of a souped up bike. They can carry groceries and kids.
This thing is amazing. Tell me a little bit about this. It sounds like it's a friend of yours.
Yeah,
this has this cool invention here.
Yeah, this is a coworker. She basically turned a tandem bicycle into an Xtracycle. And it's not any Joe Schmo. They're bike people.
Clearly some skill in it. It looks so nice.
Definitely. And so taking a tandem bicycle and then just taking off the seat in the back, and they built a plywood bench. And if you look at an Xtracycle, it's pretty similar to that. Providing a platform for feet. And then there's still room just on the back to have some panniers, a place to put your bicycle helmet when you're not riding it, and also to have your groceries, your kid, and have everything in one go. And so this is obviously a lot less expensive, but it does take time to put it together.
It takes a little skill too.
And some skill.
Did they ever tell you how long they worked on this baby for?
No, I should find out.
It's so cool.
But for the right person, this is a great kind of project. And this is just, I think, a great example of thinking like, what do I need and how do I do it? I know for my bicycle, I finally realized like I had 3 bicycles, and one was a little cruiser bike that I couldn't really get very far. It was just kind of cool.
You're not going up any hills on it.
Yeah, and so I decided instead of having some junky, cool, older bikes, get rid of those and get one bike that I can use all the time, which is getting to work, doing groceries, things like that.
And one of the big things we want people to know about is commute options. Actually rewards people for
Commute Options has great incentives. You can get $20 or $25 gift certificates just by keeping track of how many times you walk or bike or carpool or take the bus. So there's a lot of great incentives out there.
All right, so even if you don't have one of these, you can still ride your bike and get some free money, it sounds like. Awesome. Thanks. We'll be right back.